Hello, we are Group 2, and now we are going to present our social innovation project for gender equality topic. Um, we're going to talk about promoting women in STEM field. STEM field is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics field. Now I'm going to pass the word to the next person.
We chose women in STEM because only 28% of jobs in STEM are held by women, and men outweigh in the most STEM undergraduate majors. There is a large gender inequality in several professions that develop the quickest and provide the best wages, such as computer science and engineering. Next, we'll talk about the targets of our innovation.
Today, I will be talking about our target. Our target are women working in STEM, young women and girls currently studying STEM courses in universities and colleges, and girls considering pursuing STEM for their further education.
Okay, so this is our problem statement. Our problem statement is that due to the societal expectations and gender stereotypes, young girls are often socialized into believing that they are incapable of high-skilled jobs such as those in the STEM field. This results in a long history of women and girls feeling demotivated to pursue higher education and challenging themselves, ending up with motherly roles such as the stay-at-home mother, the housewife, or even jobs that are seen as more feminine such as childcare or teaching. Although there is nothing inherently wrong with these jobs or roles, it becomes a problem when these are the only jobs that kids are told they're allowed to have. It leaves children feeling unchallenged or feeling as though they shouldn't be in higher skilled fields in the first place, leaving them with wasted potential or crushed dreams simply because of an age-old stereotype. Women also often don't see themselves represented as smart or talented in a positive manner when it comes to media they consume, such as the books they read or television programs they watch. So we came up with a solution. This solution would help promote media that centered around women in higher skilled fields in the form of children books and comics.
Now we move on to the prototype process. Our idea was to create awareness for women in STEM by hosting a booth and selling a book made by us, as well as having a movie night. The storybook allows readers to learn about women in STEM, and we'd be showcasing movies in line with our topic, such as the movie Hidden Figures, which focuses on the hidden women who worked at NASA. The book is aimed to be kid-friendly and inspire young children of all genders, but especially aimed at girls, to know more about women in STEM and learn from their successes. We would also be selling other storybooks that are related to this topic, but we also wanted to create our own take on this as a way to introduce people in a very easy to understand manner. This is the vague design of our book booth or book event. We would like to have an interactive area where kids can hang around and either read or watch some videos and eventually to have the movie night as well. And some books will be sold as well, as we aim to use the funds raised from this event to be donated to girls in underprivileged homes so that they may be able to take up classes or other such activities that would help them increase their interest in STEM.
And here we have the prototype process where we have our storyboard draft. Our children's book that we plan to make is titled You Can Be a Superhero Too. The story takes place where the child and the mother are watching superhero shows in their living room, and the child admires the superhero and how they can save people every day. The child then tells the mother, hey, I want to be like that too. I want to save people. And the mother says, you don't need superpowers to save people. She does it on a daily basis. And it's leaving the child confused. She knows that her mother works in a lab, but what does that have to do with saving people? And the mother insists that she follows her to her job tomorrow and that she'll show her what she means. Here we're implying that the mother works in a STEM field job. If further developed into a full book, we could possibly show how people in the STEM field, aside from doctors, also save lives, such as pharmacists, scientists, and this would be inspiring for young children as they can further explore the possibilities in the STEM field.
My name is Marcella. I will present about functions in promoting women in STEM. The first one, children learn gender expectation to help them to respond appropriately within their social environment and break free from negative or stereotypical gender expectation placed upon them. And then the second part, pictures of women in children's books contribute to the expectations by teaching them rules about the occupation suited to each gender. So hopefully these positive depictions of women in STEM in these books help children learn that women can and should pursue high-skilled jobs.
Our strengths include girls no longer feel discouraged by societal standard and feel empowered, as well as to create passion in young girls that are interested in going into STEM field.
After the prototype, we of course have to move on to the testing phase. For this, we have to collect feedback from people who would experience our products. We collected feedback in person from passerbys by explaining the project to them. Some feedbacks that we received that we decided we would be able to implement in our project are providing links for adults to access educational videos and games for the kids, to display videos that promote the topic and books, and to have interactive games for the kids that, if won, give a discount. The general reasoning for this is that many kids nowadays have a short attention span, which are more suitable for mobile devices rather than physical books, and to provide more incentive for people to join into our event and spend money, which we will then be able to use for fundraising purposes. That is all from me. I will now be passing this on to Junfei to elaborate further.
Thank you so much, Denise. I'll now be continuing with the analysis of our project. There are many ways to educate people. Some would prefer reading books, whereas some would prefer a more visual learning style. Providing links for the adults to access educational videos may help them to better understand the topics that we're discussing. Games, on the other hand, can be another way for children to have fun while learning about gender equality as well. Gender equality is still a growing topic for many Malaysians. Having a short display video that summarizes and promotes the books will help people to better understand what the books are actually about. A visual display will definitely be more attractive towards both adults and children rather than just promoting the books through describing them with words. Having interactive games for kids that, if won, give a discount. Games are some of the best ways to communicate with most children as they are always looking to have fun. Creating interactive games can allow us to educate them through the games while the children have fun. Having discounts as a prize if they win would give them a motivation to try to do well in the games. Educating children does not always need to be in a strict and disciplined format. There are many different ways to educate children, and having fun might just be another way of children to learn more effectively.
And that is all from us. We hope you enjoyed our presentation. Thank you.